Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deborah, and if you are new here, hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you. Thank you for coming back to watch my content. Today we would be talking about how to run Instagram adverts that convert. I have been running adverts since last year April, and before then I have tried using different methods, and the method I will be sharing here is the method that has worked for me over time. Some people would say, oh, if you run directly from Facebook, that one works, this works. I tried it and it did not work for my business. So what I am sharing today is based on what has worked for me. Do you understand? So I started running Instagram ads last year April, and so far so good. It's been fantastic so far. It helped me increase my sales target. I was able to crush my sales goal a lot of time using the strategy, and I'm like, okay, life is simple, let's share with the world. So understand the fact that I am teaching from my experience, the things that have worked for me and has helped my business grow. I grew my former account to 12,200 followers before it was taken down by Instagram, and I just opened a new account. By the time this video would be out, the following should be above 500. I think the last time I checked it was maybe 495 or thereabouts, but by the time I put out this video it would be above 500. So I am still using the same strategy to grow my page. I had to start building that account from the scratch, like no following, and I have been using this strategy. So without further parallel, can we dive straight into action? Guys, I want to let you know that I will be using an X recorder. I would be setting up an ad with you the same way I set up my hat. Now, these are the important things you should know. If you are watching this video, that means you have tried to run an ad before, it did not convert, or you are new to using Instagram. But whichever the case is, I want to let you know the things you need before you run an ad. First thing is, you need an Instagram business account. You cannot run ads with your personal account. So you have to convert your page from a personal page to a business page on Instagram. If your account is not a business page, you can try and use Google to check how to convert from personal accounts to business accounts. It is quite simple and straightforward. Okay, the second thing you need to do is you need a Facebook account. Now, the owner of Facebook is still the owner of Instagram. So before you run adverts on Instagram, as at when I am shooting this video, you are required to connect your Facebook account with your Instagram account. Okay, so perhaps over time there will be a change in that, but presently you cannot run an ad if your Facebook page, if your Facebook account is not connected to your Instagram business account. Okay, if you've not done that, you can make use of Google. This video is not about that. I cannot start explaining that. Perhaps I may do a video on that, I do not know yet. But you can make use of Google how to connect my Facebook page, Facebook account with my Instagram page. It's pretty straightforward. The third thing you have to do is you have to download Ads Manager, ADS Manager. Look for it on Play Store because you need the Ads Manager. I would tell you the usefulness over time. And lastly, you need money. Because ads is not free. You need to pay Uncle Mark so that you can run ads. Okay, so the original lastly, you need an ad account. An ad account is an account where you fund, you pay money to, so that you would be able to run ads. So it's quite straightforward to make use of Google. When you're done with this video, you can go and check how to do all those 4 things I listed. How to create an ad account. It is quite straightforward to, they are not hard. Okay, now let us dive straight into the main action.
Guys, so without wasting too much of our time, my Instagram is loading. Let's go. I run my adverts directly from Instagram and it performs greatly for me. So let me just take you through. Oh, my phone average on a day, I get like 10 to 15 followers. See, someone wants to send me a message, and the person wants to buy because I am running advert and the advert works. Is this still available? This is not planned, right? So this is just to show you that what I am about to teach you works. So I get DMs, and there's a lot of people that they saw me from adverts. A lot of DMs, a lot of DMs. Let's check the inside of the advert I am running first. The first one I am running, I have been running for a while. This particular advert. Let us view the insights of this advert since I started running it. 8 people sent it to someone else. Like, okay, maybe would you like this or something. 195 people saved this particular hat. This advert reached 31,850 on their home feed, but just 2,796 people clicked on it to check my profile. And from these 2,409 that clicked to check my profile, let me scroll down. 366 people followed me. They followed my page, right? And I have spent 27,000 naira on this advert. My budget was 36,000 naira. And it has been running for the past 23 days. You see, and there's 7 days remaining. My targets are women, and that is that now, about that. What are the things you should consider before you sponsor a particular post on Instagram? Let's check a particular post I sponsored. Confused of the best gift for him, I sell gift item. Confused of the best gift for him, I made my gift and him capital letter in case the person has eye issue. And I'm not joking. Some people cannot see well, right? And this is not to make jest of anyone, but to help them in case they are looking for a gift and they cannot see clearly. I made it capital letter so that they can be focused on what I wrote. I made sure my price is there. It is 11,000 naira. I tried to infuse a little bit sense of humor into my post. My sister, we come against Stingy Coco in 2022. It was intentional. We come against buying cigarettes and boxers. Are you with me? Then I'm like, okay, not like I want to do sharp math for customer and all that. Then I went down. I made sure I tagged my page, door collections. I made sure I tell them the things my gifts are useful for. Birthdays, anniversary, milestone celebration, or special occasion upcoming. Then I told them I am in Lagos. I added my location. Then I told them how they can order. Kindly send a DM or click the link in my bio. Hi guys, so let's take a post and use it to run an advert. Just to say, I just want to take you behind the scene of how I run my adverts. Okay, so for instance, let us find one we can use. Let's use this. So I'll come to boost post and click on boost post. That is how I run my ads and it converts. So I am just sharing what works for me. Some people would say it does not work for them, but it works well for me. So I usually advise you pick more profile. From my previous adverts, more profile visits works like magic for me. This more messaging is a new update. Before it was send a direct message, it will be a DM to your Instagram account. Now you can send a DM to your WhatsApp account, but we are not using that. I advise you use more profile. Reason is because these people can come to your page, see other products and buy. Some people may not be interested on that particular picture of the one you are running. They may want to see other things. Then for the more websites, some people do not like going to websites. And for more message, a lot of people do not want to message you privately, except if they have money to buy. But they can be happy to check through your profile and see what you have in your page. So I'd always do profile visits. Okay, I have tried others. It did not work well for me. Then Instagram would say automatic. If the wrong set of people are following you, maybe 80% of people following are your competitors. Then if you do automatic, Instagram would be showing your ads to your competitors and you would keep burning money. You have to remember that you are paying money to do this and you have to be very strategic and intentional about everything you would be doing. I usually scroll down and create my own targeting. You can see these options because I have created ads with them before. Okay, so let me teach from this scratch. I do create my own targeting. Audience name. This is the name. This does not have any effect on your ads. This is just for me to recognize because at times I want to reuse an audience that is performing. So this is for me to, and I usually write the month. So that is why I do. I say May. I can write May testing, May teaching ads. When you are running ads, if you miss out your location, you miss out a lot of things. The first thing I would advise you to do is target the location of where you are. Now, when I was in Ibadan, before I got married, my parents are in Ibadan and I grew up in Ibadan. So my first option then usually used to be Ibadan. And know that Instagram will bring you option of town, city. At times, it's going to bring region. Never select region. Never select region. If you select region, that means you're telling Instagram to send your advert to people in the rural area, people in the rural part of where you are targeting. Say if you're in Ibadan and you select region, I don't know why it is not bringing the region, but usually bring it. Maybe because I usually select town or city, but it used to bring it for me. So if you're in Ibadan and you select region, that means you want to advert to showing people that are in Ojebere. If you stay in Ibadan, you'll be familiar with what I'm saying. Also, if you're in Lagos and you're selecting region, you are telling Instagram to show your advert to people in maybe Ochuelegba. I don't know how I would like guys. I'm not really familiar with Lagos, but the name sounds. Do not pick region. Good. Instagram has brought it to me. Never pick region. If you pick region, you are gonna waste a lot of your money. But due to negligence, when I did not know, you will just be like, maybe it's Lagos. It is not Lagos. Yeah, it is Lagos, but it is showing to people in the region part of Lagos. So always pick town. Okay. So when you type Lagos, it's going to show you different places in Lagos. I advise to go one by one. Badore means Aja, Badore Aja. You can pick Badore. Then you type again Lagos. It can bring you Ikeja. Select key cities in Lagos, town or city. Make sure it's town or city so you do not waste your money. You can pick Ikoyi. Ikoyi is somewhere in Lagos that rich people are. You want your art to show to people that can afford to buy it. Do you understand? So you can pick Ikoyi. You can pick Lekki, Lagos. Okay. After this, you can now pick Lagos itself. Make sure you are picking town or city. Okay. Town or city is king. Then if you want to go to Abuja, FCT Abuja. I for my adverts, over time you would realize what works for you. When I first started running adverts, then I'll target Akure, Ado. That's because I wasn't in Ibadan and I felt that I could send through pack easily to these places. And I realized it wasn't giving me a lot of results like that. So over time I have realized what works for me and I target only 4 places, which is Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and Benin State. At times I add Uyo because Uyo to use to perform. At times I remove Port Harcourt, but Abuja works well for me. I see people in Abuja that buys. I see people in Benin that buy. I send to Benin a lot. I send to Uyo too. Then targets where you know you can easily deliver to. Now, I do not see any reason why I should start targeting Nasarawa. So let me just pick Abuja, right? Also, let me pick Port Harcourt. I don't want to waste our time too much on this. Port Harcourt. So understand where works for you and pick based on where you can deliver to. I do not have any business with the 36 states in Nigeria. Some people want to target everywhere. I feel you do not have any business with that. Target where you are and target key cities that can afford what you sell and where you can easily deliver to. Now, I am targeting Abuja because what I am selling does not spoil. If you are selling cake, do not target other places. Just target your city of residence. Okay. When you're on Instagram or Facebook and you're searching for things, Instagram is taking down and taking note of your interest. I remember when I was getting married and I tried to check some things online, wedding dress, shoes, because I searched for these things online just to get samples. Instagram started sending me adverts that has to do with weddings. Or more. Even a month after I got married, I was telling my husband, how do I run away from these people with these adverts? I am tired. I've done my wedding. But Instagram does not understand. Do you understand? Let's assume you are selling wedding items. Say you sell wedding shoe and you want to run adverts. What do you type in interest? Now, someone that wants to buy wedding shoe, what are the other needs of that person? Because you cannot target one interest. You target your original interest, then you now target the other things that you feel that this person may be interested in. Now, someone that wants to, let's just type wedding, and Instagram would bring us different options. So, someone that wants to buy wedding shoe or that may need wedding shoe would have interest in all these other things. That person would have interest in wedding dress, right? That person would have interest in wedding photography. Now, this is the good thing about when you pick first interest. Instagram would automatically start suggesting interest for you, like, okay, because you pick wedding dress, this person would have interest in other things like this. So I can pick brides, wedding photography. Definitely, the person would have interest in wedding photography or wedding ring, right? Engagement ring, good. Marriage proposal, yeah. Weddings, yes, of course. So Instagram is kind enough to suggest interest for you. However, if you have your interest in mind, keep typing them. So when you type them, you come down and also check what Instagram is suggesting for you. Instagram would keep suggesting, okay, this person is still interested in wedding reception. You click it. Or wedding cake, you click it. So as far as you think that it resonates with what you are searching, remember that it is a computer that is bringing out these things for you based on people that have run ads before and other things. Okay, so make sure the targeting goes hand in hand. So let's say I'm a travel agency, right? Travel in my option here, and I'm running adverts so that people, when people want to travel, they can see me. If I pick travel, Instagram, see, there are other drop down that Instagram thinks can be interested in what I am advertising, travel plus leisure. And if I come down here, I'll see holiday. Because I picked holiday, Instagram will show me tourism. If I come down, they'll still show me more things. Adventure travel. This interest you are picking, it's a command to Instagram that show my advert to people that are interested in these things. Please, it is important. Very, very important. So, if you sell fashion items, you sell bags. So if you click on bags, you see Instagram will bring handbag, luxury bag, fashion bag. So if you click on add bag, if you click on add bag, Instagram would help you and suggest other interests. Can you see fashion accessories? It's part of, if someone is interested in add bag, the person would be interested in fashion accessories, right? So let's type bag again so Instagram can show more of our audience to us. All right. Luxury bag, bag. So that is how it works. Okay. So pick your interest. People that you think that can be interested in what you say. Hopefully I'll make another video talking mainly about interest. If this interests you, please click the subscribe button. Okay, so when it comes to age and target, it is important to streamline the ads you are running to one person now. I sell gift item and I sell male gift item. I also sell female gift item. I have never run an ad and I mix my male gift item, female gift item, then do a video, put both of them together and now target male and female together. No, do not do that. So if you are selling things that has audience for male, target male differently, target female differently. In this way, it helps you know the advert that is performing better. And it is just the breast. Even if you are selling something that is something like bed sheet, and you feel a man can buy it and a woman can buy it, do not target them together. Target them differently. Okay. Now, let's target female. Okay, because we chose wedding dress and all that. Let's target female, right? Now, for age, for my adverts, I usually start my age from 23 because I want people that can afford it. So I believe that if I'm targeting from maybe 15 years, someone of 15 years cannot afford my gift item. Do you understand? So for my products, I target from 23 to 37. That is what I use. Then I click on this. I go to the next one. Yes. Right. Now, press on next. Then click next. Then here Instagram would ask you that how much do you want to spend per day? You can spend as high as 9,000 per day. And you can spend as low as 597 per day. What I do is, for my first day of running adverts, I make it the lowest per day because in your first 3 days of running ads, it is most likely not to convert to sales yet. Instagram is just testing to see the right person to show your adverts to. As I said, I am teaching from what has worked for me. So I try not to put too much money on my first day of running ads. So I'll just do 597 daily. Before I used to set duration, but now I do not set duration anymore. I just run till I pause. Okay, click on run till I pause. This at myself. So 597 daily, and I click on next. So Instagram will definitely review your ads. So right now I have 10,000 in my ad account. That is what Facebook is showing me. So Instagram will charge you for tax, which is 44 naira per day, and your total spend per day will be 641. Now I am going to boost my post, and Instagram will tell me they have sent it for review. Okay, I'll press OK. Now I spoke about having an ads manager earlier. Yeah, this is the ads manager. If you do not have it, download it. This is where you cook your adverts. You can edit it. I have two adverts running presently, as you can see. This is my two adverts. Let's check this one. Here I can come and edit what I want to edit on this post, right? I have spent 20,000 naira on this ads and my budget is 36,000 naira. Okay, to show me about the impression. So if I want to click, I can click to edit my location, to edit these are my targeting option, as you can see. Yeah, so these are my targeting option because of the things I sell. So it's going to be the advert will stop in 6 days, and if I want to extend it, I will definitely come here to extend it. All I have to do is come to schedule, increase the advert and increase the budget, increase the advert days, and I'll increase the budget, and I would save. Okay, so placement. Instagram is showing this advert to people on my Instagram feed, on my Instagram story, and on Instagram explore page. Okay, then this particular advert, I started running it on the 10th of April 2022. Okay, so this is where you can check different and edit and extend your advert. These are also my former ad. Now this one is charging 144 naira, and that is why I post it. Just one click is 144 naira, and I feel it is too expensive for me. So you may try an ad and it's showing you 150 naira. You don't get tired. You stop it. Though I leave it for like a day. So if the charge is not changing, I stop it. This one is 67 naira. It was too high. Then this one was 31 naira. But I remember last time when I used to run ads, Instagram would be charging you 16 naira per click link, 15 naira. There was a time I was running a ad and it was 10 naira per click link when adverts were good. Imagine running an ad for 10 naira. But now, before I could get advert that is giving me 21 naira, in fact, when this particular one was giving me 21 naira per click, I was dancing and I was happy because Can you see the former one I was running? It was start 1 naira. Do you understand? So this is I built this page from the scratch using this method. I started running ads. Was it not last week of March or when? Yes. Do you understand? And I built this page from the scratch. Zero follower, no following. Do you understand? So I hope it works for you. Share your wins with me when it does. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you got value, please click the subscribe button and join the family. Turn on the post notifications so that you'll be the first to see my videos when they come out. Thank you
so much for watching, guys. Thanks for watching my content today. Thank you. And my next video would be about the things you have to do that will make your adverts convert. You may be running adverts, but these things are not ready on your page, on your business page. It's not going to convert well. And the things I do that boost up the way my adverts convert, and it gives me good results. I get followers and I get sales hand in hand. So I will be doing that in my next video. If this resonates with you, click the subscribe button, subscribe and join the family. I don't bite, I'm a gentle lady, you know. Join the family. Do not live without subscribing. Yeah, thank you so much for watching my content today, and I am going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.